what's up? It's Mayan with RVMax.us, and today we have a 2000 model Fleetwood Bounder 39Z. So this coach, we actually sold it about 10 years ago. It's been very well looked after. We've got about a 39-foot length, and it's on a Freightliner air ride chassis. Now, this does have fresh looking Bilstein shocks, and we are going to go drive it later so I can show you exactly what this thing drives like. But there's a 7,500 watt Onan quiet diesel generator in the front with the exhaust piped out on the left over there. Nice looking headlights, split dual windshield here. There is a little star chip right there in the glass, and the glass does wrap around too, which always gives you a nice look on the bus. Now there's some fading happening around the coach. You're gonna see that today. The 7,500 watt Onan quiet diesel is accessible from here. So you can quickly get up in there. Great access to the top. It's a great running generator. Now the exhaust, as mentioned, is looking pretty good coming out the side here. And even if you look down under, you can see a pretty clean looking generator exhaust pipe with a very clean looking metal piece that's holding it in place. Now under here, we've got a bit of storage. This coach does really nice on storage, especially for this generation of coach. This is our diesel fuel tank right here, and this is a 90-gallon diesel fuel tank that is surprisingly dual fillable. So you can fill it from both sides, and you get these nifty little extra storage compartments. Make sure that's latched. We're gonna be driving this here in just a minute. Now this is our storage that is located on the slide out. So this storage bay will actually come out with the slide, and this really, while you don't have pass-through storage, it's very easy to constantly get to it because it comes out with the slide. And it also has this nice, easy to clean fiberglass material that's actually what you'll see in the American coaches too. So very nice cargo bay lining, and also nice looking framing in here too. Seals look good on these compartments. This is our slide. So the slide goes from this front axle here, right here over this storage compartment before you get to the wet bay. So the wet bay is completely unhindered by slide. And this slide out is just under 13.5 feet long. So a couple inches under that. Good size slide out, and it's actually pretty deep too, as you'll see in the front. Could actually be about the same size as having two slides in the front of the coach. Now this is our plumbing bay. Top left, we've got our 30 amp power input. We've got our city water fill. We've got a black tank sewer flush, outside shower, a lot of head space, I should say, on this plumbing bay here, which is unique and very nice. Easy to clean material here, cut out holes on the left for your water hose and your power cable. And then you've also got a safe trip here. So before you trip the campground post, you'll trip this on the coach. Interesting design, but keeps it from passing to the power post, which can be nice. Nice little soap dispenser and paper towel rack here too. Again, pretty convenient. And it's nice having the black tank flush. I was surprised that this had dual fill tanks. Now, what are those tank sizes, you might be wondering? Now, we've got 50 gallons of gray tank space and 50 gallons of black tank with 100 gallons in our tank space. So nice amount of fresh water, that's for sure. Right here, we've got extra storage. Again, very clean in here. The carpeting, shocking that it's that clean. Now this is an interesting bay. Perfect place to store your sewer hose, as you can see. And then we also have our hydraulics for the 4-point power gear hydraulic leveling system, which is a nice leveling system. But yeah, nice little space. Now the back of the coach here, we've got flat back, definitely a bus style back, right? 5.9 Cummins, legendary Cummins, obviously no def. This thing has only about 55,000 miles. And yeah, I'm excited to go drive it. We've got a Reese Type 3 tow hitch down here with a 5,000 pound tow capacity. This does have a push button Allison transmission. We've got our backup camera up top. And some crazy looking antenna gizmo going on that's mounted on this rear ladder here. Now it's so funny that we sold this coach. I I think maybe over 10 years ago or around 10 years ago or so, and that it's made its way back to us, but it's always good to see that. Now there's extra storage in this compartment right here, and there is a ladder extension actually. But you don't really need that ladder extension, since in this case we've got this extra long ladder that's been put here, presumably to have this antenna mounted. There's also a nice little flagpole set up here. And as we come around to the passenger side, you will again find a lack of delamination. Both sides of the bus are straight as arrows. They look great. I mean, that's a huge, huge positive on any coach, but especially one this year. So straight walls, solid walls. We've got the 5.9 Cummins, Allison transmission, great storage, 40 foot, well, just under 40 feet. It's got a 252-inch wheelbase too, so shorter, more maneuverable wheelbase, but still a good size. Now we've got some electronical components in here as well, including this 2,000 watt inverter charger. Now that is a good size inverter on this coach. 25-gallon propane tank. You can fill it up from right there, that yellow cap. This next compartment here, we've got our beautiful battery bay. We've got 4 coach side batteries down below and 2 starter batteries up above. And those are really nice AGM deep cycle batteries. And then the 4 batteries down below are 6-volt golf cart batteries for the coach side power. We've also got an extension cord coming out that's hooked into the 2 120-volt power outlets that are located in the engine compartment. So that's super convenient to have. You can have a little tender hanging out here all the time. Now the next compartment here, we've got more storage. This is set up to be more of a rugged space that's easily cleaned. There is a hole punctured in the bottom of this compartment, and you can easily spray it out, soap it down, and do anything you'd like here. There's also an extra carpeted cubby hole of storage up there that actually is almost passed through. Now these outside compartment lights have been updated to LEDs, or at least most of them that I've seen. More straight walls here, clean replaced back for the refrigerator. And then right here we've got our furnace system, as well as a 6.2 gallon propane hot water heater that will run off of electric. Now, you might be wondering what this is. You can fill your water tank from the other side, but you can also fill it from here too. Remember, that's a 100 gallon water tank. Now down here is just basically a bunch of extra storage. We've got some covers that go with the coach. There's actually power outlets out here, and you can pipe your power outlet right through this cutout hole, which is made for that. You can seal it up and easily have power running out of the coach. And then of course, LED lights are lighting up the way. There's that 100 gallon fresh tank. We've got our water pump down below. We've got low point drains. We've got a water heater bypass valve and a little storage slot there on the left. Double step with a little accessory added to it so you've got extra grip and can clean your feet off as you walk into the coach. And then this door has this holder integrated, so you can keep this door completely wide open and out of the way if you'd like. The awning package that's on this coach. We've got big awning here for the patio awning, and then we've got nice window awnings all the way around the coach. And this patio awning looks great on this coach, matches well. We've got not a complete mid-entry, but a more center entry, giving us a dedicated front cockpit space. And they've given us more storage. More storage right here, a little shelf up top. Then we've got even more storage in front of the fuel tank. So yeah, nice looking setup out here. Oh, and guess what? We've got one other nice thing up our sleeves. Let me roll my sleeves up real quick, all right? As you walk around the whole coach from inside and out, you'll notice that we don't have any fogging windows. The windows are clean, they're fogless, and you can see out of the coach with ease everywhere. That's one of those things that, look, foggy windows is unfortunately very common. I've got a ton of inventory out here, and a lot of them have some foggy windows here and there. So it's kind of something that comes free of charge on a lot of buses, and it's not that expensive to fix. But anyways, nice little factor to see. And as you walk around these windows too, look at the cleanliness here. You're supposed to have these little extra grates on these window drains. They're intact. The window drains look really good. There's one seal here that's shrinking a bit. But again, the fact that you only have it there in that one spot, everything else, the window seal, the seal that goes around these mirrors here, you know, these mirrors have these little, they're not exactly the same, but they are also in excellent shape. And that kind of makes a significant difference when you're trying to differentiate on a coach that can easily have a lot of those little things in disorder. And you may not notice it at first, but the more you own it and the more you use it, you start noticing those little things. It's like, man, this is different. Let's go ahead and look at the interior. All right, welcome inside. We have upgraded flooring down here that has held up very nicely. It's in good shape. It's easy to keep clean, and it goes with this interior very well. We've got a nice recliner right here. Sit down, kick back. It's in good shape. Lean way back, actually. Very cushy. There's some LED lights right above me. There's also power outlets right there. And this is actually bolted in place. So this can be used as a seat going down the road. There are seat belts on this chair. So that's pretty nice. And there is a way to release it. If you want to swivel it, you certainly can. Now right over to the left, or to the right of this, however you're looking at it, you've got a table setup. So all you do is take this, and that actually screws in place. So now you've got a table with a little extra storage behind it. So that can be used as a nice little workstation. There's a big window there, right for this recliner area. And across from the recliner, we've got this leather couch. A little bit of wear here on some of these pieces, but not too bad. It's in pretty good shape for its age. Got clear windows to hang out here and look out the window. This slide is covered in windows, which is nice, and the side windows have a good size to them. There's also screens built in, outlets above, cabinet storage space, LED reading light, extra little map light. Now we continued this new flooring onto the slide out here, which is really nice. And the kitchen area, or the dining area, is very large. You can have 4 seats there comfortably as it is. You don't need to extend this at all. Very spacious. You can have 2 fold outs here. There's outlets in this area, so you can plug in laptops or whatever if you're sitting here at the table. LED lights up above, more cabinets, another set of LED lights here. I love the fact that most all of the interior lights have been upgraded to LEDs, and we also have these nice blinds that have been changed out in this coach. Easy to use, very easy to black out and get privacy, and they're much more reliable than the old school shades you see in a lot of these coaches. Now over here to the left, we've got our washer dryer area. You've got a washer dryer combo in here. And there's a hamper. So this hamper will open up this way. I mean, you can use this for whatever you'd like. You've got this little piece that comes out the top of it. And then this whole thing will actually fold up like that. Quite useful. And then up above, deep cabinet space with adjustable rack in there. All the air conditioning is ducted throughout the coach, so it doesn't just dump in one spot, it spreads it. There's this nice custom floor mat that goes up until you get to the bedroom, all the way to the front of the coach. And then our kitchen space is quite large. Over to the right, we've got a microwave convection oven, and we have a propane oven, and then there's a 3-burner propane gas stove. Now this is all beautiful Corian, has aged very well. Dual sink here with the sprayer, filtered water setup, storage down below. There's your water filter for that filtered water. Dispenser. 4 drawers. And then 2 very nice, super deep drawers that can hold a lot of stuff. Now here we've got some outlets built in. Huge countertop right here. And then up above we've got these huge storage compartments. Including a little mini one right above the microwave. Now right here, we've got 2 12-volt disconnects for coach and chassis power, and then we've got our slide-out control with a little extra storage. Love the center entry on this coach. LED light there to light up the stepwell, and the wood flooring continues down into the sides of the stepwell. Here's that extra storage up above the recliner area. The fabric around the windows is in nice shape. We do have an updated Vizio TV in the front of this coach, which is a nice plus. There's some minor little stains in this headliner and a little bit of cosmetic damage around on this wood. But not going to stop you having fun and enjoying the coach. Now let's go ahead and walk in the back. And as we walk in the back, check out our big 4-door gas/electric refrigerator. It's in excellent shape, and it is a big boy. Freezer up top. Nicely lit coach, especially with the LEDs. Here's our hallway, and here's where that floor plan is really awesome. A whole bathroom set off there to the right, so this hallway is constantly open to be used. There's a pocket door right here that closes off the bedroom, and then there's a huge wardrobe space right here in the hallway. So let's start right here. Main breaker panel, inverter control panel, and then up top there's extra storage in the back of our updated TV in the back. We also got a GVWR of 24,850 pounds, 39Z, 2000 model bounder. All the original fabric, specs. There's 3 deep drawers right there, in addition to 2 more deep drawers that is located right under your mirrored sliding wardrobe. Big wardrobe, lots of space. I could easily get in there. Carpeted on the bottom. Looks fantastic. Latches work great. And yeah, a good bit of storage. Okay, let's check out the bathroom. The bathroom is a pretty good size, especially considering this has been set off to the side in this coach. Sink right here, a little bit of extra countertop space with Corian accenting around the lip. There's storage over here. Oh, before you flip the camera, there's storage behind this medicine cabinet. These LED vanity lights will blind you. Big mirror right here so you can check out your fit. It's a body mirror. Nice rack, exhaust fan up top. Yeah, hard surface in here. Let's check out the shower. Show you how big this feller is. All right. Heck yeah. 5'11", so you can tell how much space I've got. I've got a bit of room above me. If you're like 7 feet tall, shower's not going to work. Couple little stains here, common. Not too bad though, and this coach does not currently leak. You just have to keep an eye on this stuff. Happens. You know, and this carpeted fabric, if it happens once, you're going to see it. You know, and it's hard to get off. You can get it off. There are stain removers. It can take some work, but it can be done. But yeah, it's different than the vinyl stuff where you just wipe it off, you have no idea. Now right over here, we've got nice rack system, storage space, and 3 little drawers down on the bottom. Now let's walk in the bedroom. Again, I'm removing my shoes because this carpet is clean, and it's a high quality, dense carpet that looks great. Queen size bed here, 2 big windows on each side to let in a lot of natural light. Vizio sound bar that's been added here. And then there's also an Insignia TV that's been updated in the back. Air conditioning control for the whole coach is located right here in the back, which is also nice. LED map reading lights on each side, and then extra LED lights up above. So well-lit headboard area. Mini wardrobes on each side. Big countertop space. There's a subwoofer right there for this back sound system, so you can really jam out. Outlets up underneath. 4 drawers on each side. Super nice. I like the wood paneling that goes down under these windows. I love the carpeting. I personally like carpeting, and you probably feel the same in the bedroom, Kaya. Kaya feels the same. Okay, got the mark of approval on this one. And then we've got a bunch of extra storage underneath here, which is on top of our engine storage compartment. So you can get to the top of your engine pretty easily. Yeah, lots of walk around space too. And remember, this kind of floor plan is amazing for on the road too. I mean, it doesn't matter even when you're parked because you're not spending all day in your bedroom. So you got that big slide up front to hang out in and entertain. But when you're on the road, this back slide setup is beautiful. But anyways, that is the interior on this 2000 Bounder 39Z. Now we're about to go bounding down the highway in this coach. All right, we are now entering this little circle onto the highway, circle ramp. 5.9 Cummins is all fully warmed up, and now we're getting on the highway. Already doing 50 miles an hour, and it drives really well. The Bilstein shocks look fresh on this coach, and they feel fresh. I'm already doing almost 70 miles an hour right now, and I'm not even on the highway. I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit actually, because these cars are not going as fast as I am. Down to 65, down to 60, now I'm merging. Yeah, the bus feels excellent, excellent. 5.9 runs beautifully, and the transmission shifts beautifully as well. Backup camera's in a great spot. Perspective is nice, with the wraparound windows up front, which I really like. Cockpit's nice, it's a good size, and you're kind of sitting back a little farther from the front window, which is nice because you don't have as much sun glare, and it's not as much as that hot globe effect that you have on some coaches. Anyways, great driving bus. The stability is fantastic. I mean, really fantastic. Look here, I'm gonna let this truck pass me here. We're doing 60 miles an hour. Truck is going at least 65, probably 70. Nothing. Great handling coach. Excellent handling coach. It's so stable. There's no shakes or vibrations from the steering. I've not felt any at any speed. Brakes feel great. I had to come to a relatively fast stop there just a minute ago. Yeah, not much more to say. It's quiet too. The wind noise is not bad at all. It's a really nice driving bus. All right, this gets a A+. Engine is not loud at all. I mean, this is a refined diesel driving experience right here. This is not entry-level diesel ride experience. I will assure you of that. I'm actually kind of impressed. We've got this bounder and we've got another bounder. They both handle excellently. Wow, yeah, look at that around the corner too. It doesn't feel top heavy. It doesn't swing over. One last test is this left turn because it's negative banked. All right, the hill is going that way and I've got to turn left. So negative bank turn, real good test on the balance. I've already tested it, I know, but I just want to get extra demonstrations for all of you watching the video. Okay, here's that left turn, baby. Handled well, handled very well. Yeah, this is a nice driving bus. Transmissions, oh, that 5.9 is awesome. I also really like the gauges. All right, we are looping back on the highway. Let me, I can't stop talking. I just enjoy it. I also like these steering wheels. Back on the highway now. Merging in traffic. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Catch you on the next one.